Licensed 32 digital lenders operating in the country, revealing that close to 400 of them are operating illegally. In a session with the Senate Finance and Budget Committee, the Central Bank of Kenya Governor, that is Dr. Kamau Thuge, was at pains to explain why the CBK, as the regulator, was yet to take action on the lenders. And as Stanley Lugaria now reports, senators also sought to know what CBK was doing to protect unsuspecting Kenyans, some of whom have been defrauded by these institutions.
Out of the over 400 mobile digital lenders, only 32 have been approved by the Regulatory and Oversight Authority, the Central Bank of Kenya.
So I think now that they've been brought under the ambit of the Central Bank and they are licensed by the Central Bank, I think now we have maybe 32, I think 32 digital credit providers who are licensed by the
This is according to CBK Governor Dr. Kamau Thuge while appearing before the Senate Committee on Finance and Budget on Monday, chaired by Senator Ali Roba.
And therefore, they are under us. We have inspection. They are under inspection. And more critically, their lending is really risk-based.
The governor had a rough time responding on several issues raised by the committee tied around registration and non-compliance of digital applications, standardization of charges on mobile money transactions, collaboration with the Data Protection Office to safeguard customer data, fraudulent activities including illegal withdrawals of money by banks from customer accounts.
I think that one thing that I observe generally is that there is lack, or if not lack, then there is weak premise for self-regulating oversight internally.
What is that specific fine that the bank should receive?
Mention that need parliament. And I want to re-emphasize through the governor, I know under Article 93, Parliament meets both National Assembly and the Senate.
The committee sought response on high interest charged by more than 4 unauthorized microfinance lenders, including Momentum Credit Company Limited, Mogo, Watu Progressive, M-Kopa and Tugende, even though he confirmed M-Kopa had registered.
Momentum Credit Company Limited is not a licensed microfinance bank. The Momentum Credit Company submitted an application to the CBK to be licensed as a digital credit provider. The MCL's application has not yet been processed.
Through the submissions from Governor Thuge, the committee was angered upon realizing that some of the mentioned companies were hurting customers by operating in an illegal space without being regulated, terming it as pseudo-fraud demonstrated through high interest rates and profit margins recorded by the lending institutions, exorbitant crazy transactional costs by digital lenders, even without operational license soon after initiating registration process.
Bank to mobile wallet, it says 10 shillings. And then mobile wallet to bank, it says 60. And in this case, it appears to be bank to mobile wallet. It's supposed to have been 10 shillings, but it's 76. So the takeaway you have is that you really need to interrogate.
The committee has called on the regulator and oversight body to enhance existing laws and formulate more stringent measures to help curb the demonstrated laziness in the sector, such as raising penalties for those found culpable, calling on the governor to furnish it with more response in written form within the next 14 days, as it plans to retreat and draft a report.
Solution which you have presented as being a resolution to their complaints, you need to serve us with a copy. Yes, what it is that you have done resolving the problem.
Stanley Lugaria, Look Up TV.